Oh hey, what is up there guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? You know what? I'm doing alright. So check it out. Y'all guys know the Joe Budden podcast. You probably don't watch it, you probably do. I happened to watch it on today because I knew that they would be talking about the whole Eminen versus Snoop and the Benzino and everything. So we want to, I figured that I'd take a listen to, Joe's response and their take on it. Not so much Roy and Maul because, I don't know them. But, DJ Academics, he has been going in on Roy. But we're not here to talk about that. Let's get right into it. The first thing, they start to talk about Benzino, and you've got Maul. Now Maul claims to be a very big Eminem fan, and he'll tell you that he loves Eminem. But then, every time I listen to Maul, it's always, he ain't got no content. He's saying too many words. Y'all remember what my little Devolvy said? It's Devolvy.
Everything that Eminem haters say. MGK1. All he does is rap fast. He's not the GOAT. Oh, Nick Cannon. Leave. Retire. Get out of here. You're old. He's weak of old age. I just can't relate. He's not even relevant. He's a guest in hip-hop revival. You're trash. I've been better than you for a decade. Eminem is an Illuminati. You never battle anyone good. He's the seed. Taste me, Daddy. You have rhymed a bunch of words. Dictionary. More thing. Don't nobody listen to Eminem in my hood.
Even Devolvy knows what the haters say. So, the Maul starts off the conversation, and he talks about Benzino, and he talks about how, Benzino is right. Yeah, let's play the clip.
Made a lot of valid points. He made a lot of valid, and I know Benzino's not the guy that people in the culture rush to and listen to.
You can lose Royce's number.
No, I'm just saying he made a lot of valid points. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things.
Such as?
You can't come to the next Slaughterhouse video.
He was saying how Eminem was
Hey, you can't either.
Good point, Word.
He was saying how he just noticed early that Eminem was somebody that they put into the culture to kind of do the same thing that Elvis did with rock and roll. And he saw that.
That's a similar stance that David Mays had on the Chitty Chatty House last night.
That's excessive.
No, but he was saying because, if it's just about lyrics and lyrical ability, then why isn't, cannabis held at the same regard?
He didn't make good music.
Yeah. And his thing is Eminem didn't make good music either.
Buckingham Palace wasn't Lose Yourself.
Yeah, but these are
that's why.
Here, what Benzino was saying was,
I'm not just gonna push shit on people because they white.
Like, no. That's not. It's not even about a white thing. He was more so saying the content isn't what people run to hear. Like we don't come from that. We don't understand that. We don't understand what it's like to want to kill your mom and kill your baby mother. And
Wait. Let's talk. I want to take some time to talk about this. Let's talk about the popping pills, burying your mom, because everybody used that. I can't relate to killing my mama. Mama, I love you. P.O.P. I love my mom. I can't relate to popping pills. Why do every hater use the same argument? Now, y'all know that if they really know Eminem's catalog, 90% of his catalog is not even about that. Come on now. People like to take, and that is its own logical fallacy in which people do to try to take the minority and make it seem as it's the majority in order to prove your argument. It's elementary. But check this out. Like I said, that's all I want to say. That's not his catalog. I mean, if you listen to him, it's a very small portion, but people take that minority. Okay, so this next part, Joe Budden, he starts to speak on the whole Eminem's response to Snoop Dogg as far as the interview. Joe Budden said he didn't like that response. Joe Budden they believe that Eminem should not have responded to the legendary Snoop. Let's play the clip.
What M's stance is, hey, last time I seen you, everything was all good. Like, we was cool. Like, same camp, same clique, same, like, why am I getting this type of energy? Mm-hmm. I understand both sides.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah. I mean, this is just the beef that I don't want to see progress.
Yeah, me either.
This is the beef I don't want to hear music from. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I get it.
Although Zeus was a dope record.
I heard M's response. I didn't really like it. We could play it.
Everything he said, by the way, was fine, like up to a point. You know, when he I've never said, like him saying that I'm not in his top 10 because there's some rappers from the 90s that I can't fuck with. Him saying Dre made the best version of me, absolutely. Like, why would I have a problem with that? Would I be here without Dre? Fuck no.
Joe Budden.
The rappers he mentioned from the 90s, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, G-Rap, like, I've never said I could fuck with them. I never said that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all, like, everything was good until, like, it was more like, I think it was more about the tone he was using that caught me off guard, because I'm like, yo, where is this coming?
This is bothersome to me, listening to this clip. Ironically, because of tone.
Joe purposely stopped the clip. Don't stop the clip, Joe. Keep on going. It was not about his tone. He said that if you further on, but you stopped it before. You've already listened to the interview. You said it, so you know what he said after that. But to create a false narrative and to push your theme that you don't like his tone and Eminem was the one with the wrong. Wait, he's saying that Eminem was the one with the wrong tone. Wasn't Snoop? I can do, because I can do without that, and I'm you know. So it was Eminem's tone on how he responded. That's the problem. Does that make sense? So you're mad that Eminem said that he didn't like the tone, but Eminem, he went on further in that to explain himself, that honestly it wasn't about the tone. It was the tone of what he said, the content. We're supposed to be friends, and he's running around on a podcast that is known to hate me and say, yeah, them like, I can do without that. But you didn't play that part, Joe. Come on, you just trying to push this whole tone like Eminem just said it's about the tone. Like Eminem was in his feelings because of the tone. First, people were saying that Eminem was mad because of the top 10. So now you're saying he's mad because of... No, guys. Let's play on.
I don't like M's tone in expressing...
That he doesn't like the tone?
Yeah.
You don't like his tone about the tone?
I didn't like his tone before he got to that part. And you could hear it's not something that he really wanted to do. It's kind of the same way I felt when he was responding to me through them interviews and songs. Like, it didn't sound like that was something you wanted to do, but you just did it. It's like,
as far as addressing it, or addressing it in an interview?
Addressing it existing, having to address it. Okay. The fact that all of this exists, it sounds like it's worrisome for him. That's how it sounds. And then he says it wasn't any of that, which means it was all of that.
Wait, what? What, Joe? What? He said it. He said those things. That means that those are the things that he's mad. So, Joe, you're saying that the things that Eminem said that he wasn't mad at, them are the things that he is mad at. So Eminem was mad that he wasn't in Snoop's top 10? So Eminem runs around mad, being the highest selling rapper. He runs around mad at anyone that say that they're not, if these rappers that don't put him in his top 10, he's mad. You believe that, Joe? What else? What else did he say? So he must be mad at, okay, he wasn't in the top 10 and he must have been mad that Dre. You think that, because he said that he wasn't mad that Dre, that they said that Dre made him. He appreciate Dre, but you don't believe that? You believe that that's what he's really mad at? Come on. Make me think you don't know him at all. Alright, so Joe, he goes on and he goes on to explain this whole tone thing, and then he states that the tone was given in a public way, and he should not have had an interview. He shouldn't have did it publicly. Let's play.
And he gets to, it was the tone. And that's where I just have a huge issue in hip-hop and hip-hop critiquing and culture critiquing or whatever the fuck you want to call it now. Mm. Are we tone policing?
I think you can when you're somebody you know.
Because that's exactly what that says.
Oh, wait.
I'm not mad at that existing. You good, Roy?
Yeah, well, I was going to respond, but go ahead. Because I know it's tough.
I'm not mad at what you saying. As humans, instinctually, we would feel something if our friend or someone we were closely affiliated with did that. Cool. When you say it publicly, it sounds like bullshit. Like him saying, "Yo, I don't have a problem with all the people you put ahead of me in your top 10 and you're not listening to my shit." Like, that was cool. No, it wasn't.
Why do you say no, it wasn't?
Because he had a problem with it.
I don't think he had no problem with that.
Tone matters with my friends.
I think he did.
No, well, he said
I heard the tone part. I think that's a lazy scapegoat. I think it's true, but I also think it's a lazy scapegoat.
The reason why I believe what he's saying, because he did say, I never said I was better than any of those guys, and which is true. He never said that. So that's why I believe that part of him saying, like, I don't have a problem with you having these guys ahead of me. I never said I could fuck with them.
The big time niggas feel a way when anybody says something about them. Let me start there. That's my premise. I'm starting with that.
It's just
so
weird.
It's added on when you know the person, when you got history with the person, and you in the same clique. But nothing is different here than when M felt a way about me. Like, I was saying, yo, this album, this rollout, I don't get it. The track list, I don't get it. And he had a huge issue with that.
What? Joe! Did Joe just say that, you know, it was kind of like me and he got mad at me, just like he got mad at Snoop? Because what I was saying about, you know, his music and his album and all that, he was mad at my tone. Why are you trying to push this tone there? You know good and well M wasn't mad at your tone. For you, it was your content. You did not. Okay, Snoop took like, what, 30 seconds? You took a 2-hour podcast. I've been better than you. You attacked that man. I've been better than you. Come on, Mr. Pump It Up. I remember the interview. We gave out all types of L's and R's for you. You took all the L's. All the L's we were given. Like, love. I couldn't even text my mom I love her. The L, I love you. You took all the L's that year. Because of the content of what you were saying, I think I need to replay that. And let's go down memory lane and let's just see what he said.
Newsflash M. I heard the album. And because I think you don't really know all the members that were in the group, I don't really think you know our history. Let me tell you what Joe Budden has thought this entire time. I've been better than you this entire fucking decade. Huh? Can't say that back then. Can't say that back then. But in my rapper brain, I'm a content nigga. You gotta say something. You have not said anything for the better part of a whole fucking decade.
That's true.
You have rhymed a bunch of words.
Okay, though. So that was a good memory night. That was fun. Good time. So Joe goes in and he ends it off with, Eminem can't be the tone police. Basically, him trying to be the tone police. Get out your feelings, man.
You said more than that, though. Your tone was definitely all over the place. Your energy was
Nigga,
all over the
nobody's
place.
policing my tone in 2021.
Well, that was this was
Yo, if
2020.
you niggas have a problem with my tone, I don't give a fuck.
This was
Y'all
2020,
don't
though.
have to like nothing I
This was
say. I'm not talking
2020.
about M.
This was 2020.
I know, I'm just talking about that.
Yeah.
So there you have it there, guys. I'd like to know what you all think. I mean, are you on the side? Do you believe that maybe Joe got a point? Eminem, he was more worried about the tone than being in the top 10. How do you feel about the Joe Budden podcast, their review and their reaction to it? Oh, do you agree with Mom? Mom was talking about the culture and Eminem, and once again, he was bringing in that machine and whatnot, and he believes what Benzino. My hater hate that I say. Benzino like that, so I couldn't see. But anyway, yo, I'd like to know what you all think. Man, thank you guys. Yeah, man, you guys be hanging around throughout the whole video. You guys are truly OG evolvers. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the video with a like. I would definitely keep bringing your content. I would definitely see you all in the very next video. As always, man, KIP, keep it positive. Yeah. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies, ma.